Welcome, dear siblings. When last we met, we knelt before the Hierophant as initiates, ready to learn. And today, we find ourselves in a lush, paradisal garden outside of time, over which an angelic presence presides, and we view the archetypal first couple who have origins of the earth, divine breath, and within the body of each other. They unite in oneness, yet they are also individual beings. While the image given to us in Waite and Pixie's image speaks through biblical symbolism, I like to add Plato's idea of humanity having been androgynous beings of such great power that Zeus split them in half, and some he split into female-female, some into male-male, and some into female-male. And in my own heart, I feel that there must have been some who were split into they-them. Gender is a societal construct, but love is real, multifaceted, complex, mysterious, and exists on a spectrum. The sacred uniting of so-called opposites. The deep peace of balance. The healing, holy reunification is an eternal moment that we should work towards within ourselves. And it can also be reenacted within our human relationships. The lovers, as Waite first imagined it, and as the wondrous Pixie painted physically for us, is a portal through which we taste something truly divine. And I believe it is something we are called to work, to create within ourselves. And by the by, Marion Marou pointed out to me this week the perfect timing of this video, the autumn equinox, the moment of balance of light and dark, night and day. The synchronicities just keep weaving themselves into the pattern of our major arcana journey, and we are so very grateful. Let's meet up with our dear companion Mary to see how the lovers showed up for her this week.
Step forward with intention with the Lover's card. Symbolizing unity, the Lover's card reminds us to find balance, to embrace the yin and yang within all of our relationships with others and with ourselves. It's a commitment to growing and changing to reach our full potential. This commitment requires vulnerability. A balance of darkness and light. Puffins also symbolize the lovers because of their devotion to one another, even after being apart at sea. Their intention and commitment is not up for question. The lovers invite us to go all in, to be vulnerable with ourselves and know who we are so that we can truly step into our highest potential. We have a choice. You owe it to yourself to embrace your true desires so that you can unlock the highest good ahead.
Oh, Mary, the loving, faithful Puffins are among the most perfect, most adorable lovers. I love it. You always bring such a tangibly magic quality to this journey, and you make my soul sing. Thank you. And now we shall meet the lovers in a warm burst of color and passion as we see the lovers as Marion Marou sees them and bask in her ecstatic poetry. Oh, my beloved, your overwhelming, juicy lusciousness sets me aflame sets me on fire. Your hips, your lips, your breasts, your neck, I am burning with desire. Oh, my beloved, so strong, so tall, broad back, small hips. I love your hands, your arms, your breast. I love the twinkle in your eyes. You are the everything I'm longing for. You are my goddess, my Gunta, Grail. You are the wisdom which I fail. You are my hero, Dorja, Thunderbolt. You are my treasure, are my goal. Together we are sparkling fire. We are enlightenment, erupted out of our ecstasy. We both dissolved in unity. We hear the angels singing. Together we are healing, wholly whole. The one, the other the one, and flowing in eternity. We are the lovers. Oh, Marou, your lovers ignited my spirit. I adore how they seem to be themselves the trees, how the snake is a part of the goddess herself, the bright Pan aspect of the god, the fire burst. They are physically fused together. A true vision of the Hieros Gamos, the sacred marriage. Thank you, Marou. It is now time for us to check in with our little Ursula and Kufel and their journey through the major arcana. Let us see what this garden that Hecate sent them to will bring them. Ursula and Kufel were startled, and they both, in a panic, tried to decide if the snake was a threat. The snake hissed a laugh. You are safe, or as safe as anyone can be for the moment. Ursula gasped for breath. Oh, that's good. Thank you. How is this the beginning? The snake slithered around Ursula's sunny yellow shoes and then coiled around a bright, beautiful apple. It's a beginning. What did you expect? Did you really think it would be human? Ursula was at a loss. No, I don't know. The apple was distracting, confounding, gorgeous. Kufel ignored the apple, though, and began sniffing deeply of the earth, his ears alert. The snake's mesmerizing head swayed in approval. Yes, my red tricksy brother. You know. Ursula felt a touch offended at being left out. Kufel, what is it? The snake turned his unblinking eyes on her. He knows what the beginning is. He knows the beginning is the lovers. Ursula clenched her jaw. I don't see any lovers here. The snake quaked in amusement. Of course you don't. How human. The greatest lovers are beneath your feet. They squirm among the tangle of the roots, letting the roots breathe so they can sing their songs. And they eat death, they eat filth and refuse, transforming it into nutrients so the plants can grow strong. No plants, no growth, no things. The worms live beyond your mammalian binary. The worms can be either father or mother. And if the worms cannot find another to unite with, to mate with, the worm can be both father and mother. The worms are among the greatest lovers. They love the very earth. They continue the beginnings. Kufel understood, and then sniffed the pretty apple the snake was coiled around, but ultimately seemed indifferent. Ursula pondered this, still shaking a bit. The snake once again locked eyes with her. Will you have a bite of the apple, Ursula? The goddess had told her it was her choice to eat of the food of the underworld. The worms were below, but she was above. How could this be the food? Kufel fixed his bright eyes upon her, his ears splayed in concern. Oh, but this apple was the most beautiful thing she had ever seen. Was it? Its fresh fragrance was intoxicating. She grasped its coolness in her hands suddenly, and without thought, ferociously pierced its flesh with her teeth. Oh, the blood in her veins was as molten gold. Her forehead burned. She knew everything and nothing. She was complete, and then incomplete. And then she was overcome with the sense that she must hide. She must run. Ursula broke into a run, dashing, and Kufel must follow. The snake laughed. Tss. Well then, it seems that our Ursula did experience a taste of the lovers. But did Ursula make a life-altering choice? All I can tell at the moment, or at least all I can tell you all at the moment, is that she has departed from the eternal garden of the lovers, just as we must do for the time being, because we are to spend the next week with the Chariot. If you would like to participate in our artistic exploration of the major arcana, there will be information in the description box below, and please do join us next week. Same place, same channel, like, comment, and subscribe if you want, for the Chariot. We would like to wish you a beautiful Alban Elved, autumn equinox, and however you choose to celebrate it, may you feel the balance and joy of the lovers. I know I am looking forward to entering my equinox house and sharing apples and honey with the bear goddess Ardeo. Be blessed, dear siblings. See y'all later. Bye.